Hi, it's Kelly. Today's Friday, May 12th, 2023, and I'm getting ready to head to the airport in a few hours. So thought I would check in. I did not do my packing video last night because I wasn't quite ready to pack. So for those of you who might need a packing list for the Camino de Santiago, I have one. But I don't have a video, so let me know if you know of anyone that needs support with packing to go to this Camino, and I'll be happy to help. And so today, what I wanted to share with you is another reason why I decided to walk the Camino. And you'll probably notice today, many of you are probably looking at me going, oh my goodness, she got her hair all cut off, which I kind of did, and I kind of didn't. So many of you don't know, but about 2 years ago, maybe a little bit more actually, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and it's called alopecia areata. You may have heard of it, you may not have, which basically it's an autoimmune disease, and your hair follicles get eaten by your autoimmune system. And so, gradually I thought my hair would stop falling out, but it just didn't. And so I ended up being, about 90% bald. And so most of you at some point knew me with super curly hair, and then all of a sudden I had straight hair, and that's because my hair fell out. And I switched to wearing some alternative hair pieces. And so I'm actually transitioning into a shorter hairstyle while I go on the Camino. It's just easier. And wanted to share a little bit more about my story with alopecia as I do the Camino walk. And, it's been a very interesting journey. It's had a lot of ups and downs. People say it's just hair, which is true, but I had a big part of my identity wrapped up in my curly hair. And so it's been a transition, and I've learned a lot. And I just am gonna, I didn't realize also with the autoimmune, I have a ton of energy, but it really did also impact my energy levels. And I had to really stop running and producing sort of the cortisol effect in my brain. And so I'm excited to go on this journey, and you hear me say the word excited, that's, passionate about it, to go and do this pilgrimage. And I may or may not wear hair pieces when I'm walking. And I actually do go to yoga now without a hair piece. And it's really liberating to know to just be yourself, and that it's totally fine. And, Austin's a great place for that. And so I'm looking forward to exploring my self-growth further in that regard, and will continue to share that. And just didn't want you to be taken aback by all of the different changes that you're going to see as I walk each day. So today, as I get ready to go to the airport, the other thing that's coming up this morning is my brain really wanted to tell me that I was crazy and that I had no business in going and doing this. And so I just noticed the fear that's coming up. And of course, it's a little bit scary and exciting at the same time. So once again, appreciate you following along, and I'm looking forward to continuing to share my journey. And feel free to make comments if you have any. And I will check in next, I guess, probably when I arrive in Porto, Portugal, which will be tomorrow morning.